Happy birthday, America! And if you live in America, say happy birthday to America. Hold on. Happy birthday, America! I looked at the floor. It's the only thing that's like American, I guess. Anyways, welcome to the 365 vlog. Hello people, today is July 4th, 2016, day 186 of the 365 vlog, and America will be made great again. Oh, you know where I'm going with this. So yeah, today's America's birthday and whatnot, July 4th, everyone's having cookouts, everyone's throwing fireworks on the ground, and also today the Purge movie came out, which I'm gonna talk about a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about Donald Trump. Yeah! The Purge movie came out, right? I went and saw it, this shit was crazy, like they showed America, and at the end, spoilers, I'm just gonna skip through the whole thing, Donald Trump becomes our president, right? And America actually becomes great again. Don't you hit that thumbs down button before that, knowing that I actually didn't see the movie and whatnot, but I'm gonna talk about why I think Donald Trump will make this world great again. Oh god, this is gonna be a hard one. Like, first of all, right, he wants to build a wall. If any of y'all have built a wall before, you probably did it at the beach, making some sand and shit together with maybe some friends. Now think about that, doing it with your friends, how great it will be, and it'll be a great building experience to bringing us all together as Americans, truly to keep everyone else out. I think it's great. Look at Britain. Now, if anything else is great, we get to kick out all of our friends who came across the border illegally, everyone who is possibly thought to be illegal in some form of way that contributes way more to our economy than anyone else who actually lives here legally. Yeah! Then guns, we get to keep those and we get to keep shooting each other even crazier like in the Purge. But now we don't even have to worry about it because us black people or any people of color just have to run and dodge bullets. Learn how to do that, guys. Talk to Mr. Miyagi. In all seriousness though, like, Trump is actually really great for one thing and one thing only. He is great because he has shown that racism has not gone away no matter what anyone may say or think. I think that is the only redeeming fact about his whole campaign, is that it exposed it, because in my mind, a lot of things that are racist or racism in general is very subverted. It is something that you cannot see, but you know that is there, and it is in the hearts of many people, and his rhetoric and how he carries himself throughout his whole campaign and his ideals and what he says all bring that to light. And it's something that I think that people who control racism, I know it sounds like a crazy thought, but like people who are in power definitely didn't want it to be so overt. They want it to be subverted. And I don't know if this is a ploy by them to just outwardly let racism out into the world, but one thing it is, at least it shows that it's still alive and breathing. Because there are a lot of people who would argue that we live in a post-racial society, and that is not the case because there's way too much racism going on in many ways, and I feel like it all comes down to maybe like financial racism, but I'll talk about that in another video for another day. But for the most part, he shows that people still hold and harbor these thoughts about people, and is showing that people will be willing to vocalize if they have a figurehead allowed to do so. Some Hitler-esque shit, right? It really sucks in this election that we're not allowed to, like, we didn't, I feel like, have that chance to have Bernie Sanders. I know it sounds like I'm gonna be like a Bernie Sanders thing, but I'm gonna talk about this really quickly. That we didn't have him as someone to be our representative, and I feel like a lot of his ideals were definitely progressive, but I think Clinton played more political games that worked out for her in the end, and I think maybe, to be honest, Bernie was too honest. Like, his agenda was great, I loved all his messages, but I think the people who control all the money in the world didn't like all the things he was saying, so they construed a plan. I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but fuck y'all if you think it is anyways. There's some truth to it that you just can't see, and that's a subvertness that you will never see. And if you ever see that, best believe your ass gonna die. But yeah, it may sound crazy, but it's just interesting to see that Trump has allowed people to let out their hate. I guess that's also what the Purge is about, right? You're supposed to freely let out your hate on anyone that has done you wrong on that day with no repercussions, and people who have a certain shade of skin definitely get to do that more than others, and it's really, really saddening. And just looking at Trump makes me wonder at the end of the day, how the fuck can he run for president but I can't get a fucking retail job like that? Just explain this to me. This is the shit I've been saying with the saltiness for the last couple of weeks. Don't answer it if you don't want to, but this is just my problems with him. Not because I can't get retail, it's just because why the fuck can he run for president? Really? So yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you had a great July 4th and ate food and shot rockets into the air. Whether you know what this day means to you or whatever this day means to you, it does not matter. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did make it to the end of this video, don't hesitate to hit that like button. And also, if it's your first time seeing my face, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I make new videos every day and I hope that you enjoy them. So question guys, what do you think about what I said? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say and your opinions on it. Yeah guys, I'm Vandal. Don't forget to keep it 365 and I'll talk to you tomorrow with another video possibly. Not really. Anyways, peace. Bye. Boy, if there is not like a million, and if you haven't at least seen one Living in America, I don't know how you've done it, but there at least are a gajillion types. We got American Idol, we got like Survivor, we got like The Voice, we got America's Got Talent, and one